Sorry about all that. Just make sure you can see it. So your QTD for today is how do governments distribute power? Now, if I were to take a stack of paper, let's say I've got a stack of paper and I want to give it out to the class. Well, that's what the word distribute means. It means to pass out. Well, governments within their own countries distribute power. They give power out. Power to do what? Well, make and enforce laws. So here are some notes for you to take. The first way that governments distribute power that we study in social studies is called unitary. Unitary means power to pass and enforce laws is only in the central government. So the power to make laws and tell the rest of the country's governments what to do, like the cities and the states and the provinces, it's all in the central government. Now, another word for central government is the national government, and sometimes we even call that the federal government. Those three terms are the same every time. So central government, national government, or even sometimes federal government, you will read, is the same thing. Local, state, and provincial governments do exist, but they only have authority given by the central government. So here's what a picture of that might look like if you're a picture kind of person. Got the big central government up here, and power is only flowing one way. It's flowing from up to down to the local and state governments that are beneath it. Now let me tell you this. It would be like in the United States. We don't have a unitary government. But if we did, it would be as if the United States of America, the central government in Washington, D.C., that's our national government, they would choose the governor for Georgia. They would choose the government for Louisiana. They would choose the legislatures that are in the state house and the state senate. They would choose all of the state judges. They don't do that. We elect all of those. Georgia elects all of those by themselves. The citizens of Georgia make those decisions. But in a unitary government, it's not so. The central government would be actually holding all of the power within the country. And it would only allow those state and local governments to do what it thought was right. I know that's a little bit hard to wrap your mind around, and a great example of a unitary government would be the United Kingdom. Believe it or not, the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland has a unitary government. Alright, we're going to go to part 2 in just a moment. So this is part 1. Make sure that you watch part 2 and 3.